So what's up guys, your boy Tubes, we're back with another video to back here with the Ciaran LC chapter lufenia. We're doing a Ciaran showcase as well. We have Strago, Gladio and Ciaran. This stage is actually very hard, well Strago and Gladio. I've had my fair attempts of fails. While Strago and Gladio, this stage is actually quite hard for many reasons, just due to the limitations of roster. Because this boss is just really, there's a lot of RNG involved in this stage. It's just ridiculous. Sorry. So this boss absorbs all elements, bar, thunder, and holy, and its range resist, which is already very restricting. And then they pretty much set all break damage to 1 after after a period after you get them down below the orb, and it's just annoying. So yeah, we actually are gonna bring a Kuja friend. So we're pretty much gonna do this. I really didn't want to use Gladio Strago here because I've actually done a clear while Strago and Gladio, but it's just too painful to do. Like, honestly, it's really annoying. The stage while Strago and Gladio. So this first wave, you have to kill them quickly, or else they will just execute your team. So Strago is gonna open with S1. And Strago really makes this stage much easier than it should be. So is Gladio. So we're going to start off with that. Because Gladio's LD counters can just take care of the Tigers much easier. So I'm going to Grand Delta. And Ciaran did get a rework. His S1 now batteries the party. And his S2 now has more hits and splash damage. And his Droplets from myrrh did get reworked. That is now it actually it now has a defense up to the party. So S2 has 6 hits plus instead of the usual amount. So I'm glad you're just gonna LD here. So yeah, Gladio just makes this part stage much easier because of just taking 0 damage and countering and splash damage. Because man, it is actually hell wow Gladio and Strago. Because not really because of limitation, just because of how annoying the boss are. And without them, there's a severe limit of RNG. Because if you don't have Sephiroth like me, you know, it is quite taxing because you have to set the break to 0 or insta break them. And well, the only other units that can separate to 0 is X-Death. He's not exactly the most viable unit in the world. And insta break Trey, they are range resist, and you have to time his EX very well, which again is just a bit annoying. So yeah, Ciaran, as you can see, Ciaran is helping us a lot with his batteries, his auras. He's a fantastic unit, definitely underappreciated in my opinion. Look at that 7 turns and they're already 67%. Like this is going way better than my first run. So we're just going to quiz our Strago. Strago's actually a monster, guys. This guy is so stupid. Like what the hell, man? Like 450k. That's just off a skill, man. What kind of ridiculous shit is that? Yeah, this stage is just really annoying. I actually, honestly, I think this is almost probably more difficult than Sephiroth just to due to the RNG presence and roster limitations for the stage. Like we're just Gladio's just taking care of this first wave like cake. Thank God. Because it's actually hell wow Gladio. It is actually hell wow Gladio, guys. Trust me. Gladio is just so good at doing this. At things like 3 enemies. It's just Gladio's mealtime. We're just hanging on the Gladio counters. But yeah, Ciaran is definitely a fantastic battery aura bot. My only big issue with Ciaran is he has no sort of healing, and he's just a pure support, which can make people warrant him off. I was actually not supposed to do that because I just realized that we had a launch. So we're going to do that. And yeah, and the orb for the second wave is just to get them down below the HP thresholds. Now this is where the RNG aspect comes in, because um it is quite annoying, because if you get one of them below the HP threshold, they will both instantly gain the red aura. So the orb will still be up, which means you have to damage them through the red aura, but the red aura reduces them to 1. Which again, as you see, the RNG aspect. So yeah, just be careful about that. Like, I mean, and if you don't break them, they will dispel and just kill you. So there is no Gladio cheesing the stage like that. It's not gonna work. So you have to insta break them. Jeez, Gladio man, it's just a powerhouse. So we do look like we can actually spare some skill uses for Gladio's LD. Let's go to Soul Shot here. Oh yeah, Soul Shot got reworked as well. Has splash damage now, which is fantastic off of HP plus. Very strong. The only issue with Ciaran I have is his buff management can be very bad. His buff times aren't like freaking fantastic. I'm just going to HP plus here. As you can see, with Strago and Gladio, we just get this first wave done easy peasy. We're going to EX Gladio here. Gladio is just a mammoth. Honestly, we don't have Gladio's LD up, but I don't think we need to necessarily pull it up for now. I'm going to Holy Rush Strike to get everyone to battery to full. Now we do have to be careful with Strago's Brave 2 deaths. We are just going to use 1 here, because we don't want to have to expend all these. Because what you call it, let's see the next wave. So that is the last Brave 2 that we're going to use. And you do have to be careful with Strago's longevity, because it can be quite taxing. So when they get to Ferocious Roar 6 is when it's really scary, guys. Just be careful about that. I think I'm going to save 3 LD uses for the next wave. Jeez, like Strago, man. What is this damage output? It's disgusting, man. Like 450k. So we're going to Dawn Hammer on B. I guess the Brave hits per damage is just not high. But that's to be expected while running an Enchanter Imperator at this stage in lufenia. Brave damage is just not going to be high while on Imperial Enchanter at this stage. So we're going to Holy Rush Strike again. Just to push them down the thresholds. I think Striker's EX should be up, and Striker can just shave all this down. Saber Soul. This grandpa's actually so buff, man. Jesus Christ. Just shaves he just does so much work. Oof, that's kind of worrying. Oh, I forgot to tell you what Ciaran's LD does. Ciaran's LD pretty much it lets the stack stay, his Droplets and myrrh stack stay at cast frost 4/4. Let's drop some myrrh stay at 5 stacks, because usually if when he uses some abilities they will drop down, which will result in his auras getting lower, and pretty much they stay constant, and his LD buff raises initial brave, overflow, and granted brave regen to the party for 8 turns, and also grants him a free skill use so he can use Holy Rash Strike if he wants to. Honestly, nothing bad I have to say about Ciaran. That's fine. Jeez, bold am I doing this? Okay. It's kind of worrying now. Damn, their attack power is definitely increased. So I'm happy we've saved 2 LD, 3 LD uses for Strigo. We're going to do cast here. We're going to EX here. Oh my god, Gladios. So this is just a very battery aligned team. So expect no brave damage disgustingness from here. I want to Grand Delta. Oh gosh, Strigo's just really helping out. Like almost 400k off an LD. Jesus Christ, Strigo. We are going to activate Gladius LD again, if he, so we can just get the counters in. Now they can do what they want because Gladius has LD up. Okay, so his LD buffers are now. Let's just refresh that. So. Now they're below the thresholds. So now this is where we have to use drag out right to that. They delay themselves. That's very odd. Also, almost forgot that it has to be an even number. Oh god, that's too funny. Gladius, god. 100k of HP plus. Whew, this is going so much more smoother with Gladio. Wrong target. Cargo memories. HP plus. Then we're going to settle off the mouse again. Oof, got blown Gladio away. How dare you? Oh, even further, Jesus. That's 2 HP attacks, which is kind of nasty. Gonna use this. Put the Quasar. Going to HP plus. We have to keep the numbers even for strikeout to break. Oof, it's going so much more smoother. Oh, Gladius makes things so much easier. Okay, so Striker's almost out of regained hope. Okay, that's fine. What the HP plus here? Jesus. That is just so. Going over to Carbon Memories. Going to do this. Downhammer. Thank God, guy is so thick. Saber Soul. Now the orb appears. I'm gonna need LDO Gladio, definitely. Yeah, LDO Gladio. Well, we almost off old memories. Should go to EX. Cashback should save us. Oof. Now it's time to brave again, okay. It's Grand Delta. Shadow Blade. Then Impulse for Gladio. And just thank God Gladio's here, man. The stage would be like 10 times harder without Gladio. Oh, they just blew him back as well. Perfect. Just keep blowing him back and try and one-shotting him, but it's not gonna work. Let's stop off falling off. Crystal Carver, that's fine. I hope he has real cards. Ciaran does. He doesn't actually, which is really, that's gonna be a bit troublesome. Strago can definitely shave this to a decent amount. That looks like Strago might shield him down below the threshold. Okay, he did one, which is decent. Oh, this is 5 hits, rip. That's 8. So I lost prey to death as well, so Can't exactly risk anything. I need to just apply roll guard. Now the big issue here is the fact that then I'm going to actually I'm gonna switch him out now. Saber Soul. Five star. Oh god, this stage actually takes a long time. Gladio, just take everything. just do as much as you can, Gladio. Jesus Christ. We're squint up. Get as much damage out as we can. Shaco. Oh, Shaco, thank you so much. You are the blessing that I needed. Strago really helps the stage, Jesus. Oh, Claudia has the X. Let's go. Quasar. From Zero. I actually think that's very good from Zero. Still alive, huh? Don't hammer. Oh, goodbye, you piece of crap bears. God, what an annoying stage. This is well Strago and Gladio. So yeah, that's been the Ciaran showcase. He's ridiculously strong. I think he's definitely worth picking up. He actually helped this stage drastically by allowing us to battery through uh, the red aura, because again he was letting us battery like 50k through the red aura, allowing us to do even small decent amount of damage. So yeah, this has been your Ciaran Showcase. See you guys later, guys. Peace.